Hey, sixth graders, it's Jen. I'm here to walk you through the expectations for the first week of learning. Please know right out of the gate, I do not expect you to get into ELA, math, science, or social studies. We're going to slowly take steps into those courses. Instead, for the first week, you should be focusing on the tutorial course. Go ahead and log into K-12, and on the left side, click Classes. You'll have tiles that you can jump right into the class. I recommend you finding the tile that says Tutorial Course for 6th grade because that is your goal for the first week of learning. Inside of the course, you will always find a ribbon at the top of the page that starts with Class Home, and all of these buttons stay the same no matter what course you're in. The most used button in this ribbon is the Content, as well as the Class Home. You also can check your progress and grades, but every day, enter the course and you'll land on the class homepage. Any important announcements that I want you to know inside of the course are going to live right here in the center of the page underneath class announcements. And the newest announcement will rank on the top and the older announcements will rank underneath. Pretty typical. So today, it's Tuesday, day 2 of learning for most of you. Some of you might be starting a little bit later. Your goal inside of the tutorial course is to find the table of contents. I am attaching a picture here and I'm giving you some directions as to what you need to complete today to stay on track. So we're looking to find course materials, complete lesson 1, the basics, and complete lesson 2 called Preparing for Success. That is part of our class announcements. Now, to find that, head to the Content tab. Inside of the Content tab, this is where your lesson is going to live. So down the left side, you'll see a course schedule, and you'll also see the table of contents. It looks just like the picture that I posted for you. You'll see inside of this course, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections, 6 lessons to complete in this course, as well as the course materials. So first start by clicking on course materials, and on the middle of the page, these are the course materials that you're opening up. You'll see if it's a link or you'll see if it's a web page for you to read. You're also looking to complete the basics. Across the top, this bar will fill in after all 3 of your required topics have been met. What are your 3 required topics? Well, you'll scroll down and you'll see that underneath the basics, you have a section here called What to Expect. These are your 3 parts. You'll open up each part, reading it at your own speed, and using the arrows here to move through the lesson. If for some reason you want help reading, you have a Tools button here that you can toggle on and click the play button for it to read out loud to you. Sometimes that's nice just to take a break from reading so that you can really digest the information. It's going to have you access the student guide and gather any materials that you might need. And it's going to move through the next section called Making the Commitment. This is really about how to do learning at home and how to do it well, preparing you for middle school, high school, and even learning beyond that, like college. As you read through each section, you may use the arrows here, and you'll see that after I read each section, checkboxes will appear. That lets me know that you opened it, you read it, and you understand it. And you'll see the bar starting to fill in. The basic section is now complete, and you should move on to preparing for success. Again, in the center of the page, you have lessons about your learning environment and qualities for success. Be careful that you're not skipping around. You want to take each lesson in order. I'll be completely honest with you, sixth graders. By the end of this week, we are looking to have all 6 of these completed so that you're understanding what it means to do effective learning at home. So if you feel like you'd want to work ahead and complete section 3, 4, 5, or 6 before the end of this week, you have the independence to be able to do that. I hope that this helps you understand the expectations for the first week of school, completing the tutorial course for 6th grade. Again, I am not expecting you to log into math, science, social studies, or ELA language arts. We'll get into that soon. Please jump into Seesaw and message me if you have questions. I'm here to help. Good luck!